Hello guys, Cyber Dragon here, bringing you guys part 10 of What If deku was the meta. Take 2. Take 1 was interrupted, but we were only like 1 or 2 minutes in, so I'm not gonna restart it. I'm not gonna clip those two together for that reason. But yeah, so... Today we are doing What If deku was meta part 10. As I think I already said. Fuck. My back is killing me. If you're wondering why, it's because I've been adding weights. More weight to my exercise. So, but eventually I'll get used to it. Hopefully. I'm actually gonna have to lay down for this. Fuck. Yeah, that actually helps. But yeah, so today we will be doing internships, but this is going to be a very special internship for a certain group of people. But yeah, last part, bit of recap. Deku and Carolina went on a date, and they kind of want to keep the relationship more of a secret. Because they don't want to get asked personal questions or stuff like that, so they only told a couple of people, while 2 people were spying on them in general on a date. And yeah, so yeah, but so let's start. So we get to the next day. Everyone is in class. Aries with Inko because today will be a bit different because it's internship day and a hero name day. So yeah, everyone is sitting around, and then Aizawa came in. Quiet, everyone. And Caboose said, okay! Okay, good job, Caboose. Anyways, today, you all will be picking your hero names and your internship. Since ever you all did super well in the sports festival. So, but first we'll do hero names before showing you internships. Got it? Yes, sir. Good. But I won't be helping you pick your hero names. Delta comes out. Sir, if you're not helping us, then who will help us? Sir. Even Ida said, I agree with Delta. Who will help us pick our hero names? I was getting to that if you two would shut it. My apologies, sir. It won't happen again. I certainly doubt that, but still. It will be another teacher here. Which Midnight comes in hello, I will help you pick your hero names. Midnight? Oh yeah. So the hottest teacher here in the school is helping us pick hero names. Bow chicka bow. Taka, no right now. Too early in the goddamn morning for that. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah. But yeah, and so I will also tell you guys who the red team got as internships as well, because I figured it would be funny. But for now, they will pick hero names. Everyone picks the same hero names as in canon, and for the blues and reds, they just kind of pick their own name. Carolina and Washington just kind of put agent in front of them. Agent Carolina, the 2 agent heroes, Carolina and Washington. Which Midnight accepted that. Caboose didn't know what to put it for. He just wrote Caboose with backwards letters and blue crown. Accepted. Yes. So, like, wait, that is your name though, Caboose. Like, yes. Alright, accepted. Tucker kept trying to pick inappropriate names. I'm not sure, I'm not even gonna attempt to. So he had to go with Tucker. Church didn't give a shit, so he just put Church. And for the Reds, well, Sarge should put Sarge. Not any super title for it, too, just Sarge. Griff were too lazy to. Simmons had stage fright, so he didn't even go up to the stage. Lopez's name was written in Spanish, so they just call him Lopez the Heavy, which is his name. And Donut tried to put the super fabulous hero, Donut, which they accepted that too. And yes, it is that whole title, the super fabulous hero Donut. And yeah, now it's Deku's turn. Which he walks up there. He thought about this in his head with everyone else in his head. Like, what should the name be? Which, I'm not sure how the thought process would go for this, but I'm gonna say they finally decided and head up there. Like, I wonder what Midoriya's hero name will be. Like, yeah, I'm wondering too. It's a bunch of them talking to each other, which once he gets there, all 7 of the AIs come out. Like, we have decided our hero name. And this best represents all of us. So, indeed, we have concurred this. Yes, we have. And if any of you got a problem with it, you can deal with it with me. Which, as soon as you turn it around, it just says, the meta. Like, the meta? Like, why the meta? So, it means several different things for us. So, as in, we, like, meta known as the best, for one. So, for 2, that part was for me. So, we are the best at what we do. We are, also looking for meta stabilization. The force, like, what if, I know the meta name means, like, meta stabilization, or, like, from empathy and all that. But in this case, it means the best at what he does. For him. I don't know, it's just gonna be meta anyways. Alright, I accept it. Which he walks off the stage. Isaiah comes up, now, here's your internships. Numbers of people who want an internship with you. And the list is huge. Firstly, the top 2. It is Carolina and Deku. Then Todoroki. Then Bakugo. Then Washington. And then Caboose. Because he is nice. And his crazy strength too. Like, wow, there's a lot of offers out for each one of you guys. Like, yeah, especially Caboose. Thought he wouldn't get as many. Like, oh my god, that's a lot of numbers. So, look now. So, these are the people who want an internship with you. But Carolina, Washington, and Midoriya. Like, there's 3 saying, I'm like, yes, sir? Like, before you 3 pick your internships, we have to talk to you 3 specifically. The other one is already in the meeting room right now, waiting for the rest of you. Like, alright. So, we'll head there after this. So, good. The rest of you, go through your internships and pick who you're gonna go with. You 3 go to Principal Nezer's office now. Like, yes, sir. The 3 walk off now. So, if you're wondering what this is for, trust me, this was already in the discussion in my Discord a long time ago. So yeah, the three of them walking, and they talk amongst themselves while they're walking through there. Like, so, what do you think this is about? Delta comes out. Like, I have no idea. It's possible that they are wanting to congratulate us for getting the top 3 spots, but that seems highly likely. Like, yeah, something doesn't feel right about this. Like, yeah, I agree with you too. So, but we won't know until we get there. So, like, yeah, I guess you're right. Which, yeah. So, how did you guys' date go anyways last night? Like, it went out right. Although Mina and Hakakure spied on us during it. Like, oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, yeah, it's alright. But we still enjoyed our time. Like, indeed. Like, huh. Alright. Just feeling like a third wheel now. They finally reached Nezzy's office, which they knock on it. Like, come in, we are expecting you. Like, who's this we? As soon as they open, they hear one word. Oh, hey there, Carolina. Long time no see. Like, you. What are you doing at UA? Shouldn't you be at Shiketsu? It is Texas. Like, I fit. Trust me. I don't want to be here with you either. But they have an offer for all 4 of us, it appears. Like, I do not care what the offer is if I have to work with you. Like, please. May you two come down. You two are sisters. After all, you should try to enjoy your guys' company. Like, that's pretty hard to do. Like, I agree with her on that, at least. Like, Delta comes between them. Like, ladies, please. Let's hear the man's offer first. And then decide if you do not want to work with each other. Like, fine. So, I'll listen. But after this, if I don't like what I'm hearing, I'm leaving. So, that is acceptable, I suppose. All 4 of them sit down. Like, now then, before we start, I must pull up someone's number. He calls someone, and a holographic screen appears up. Like, it is the Hero Society itself, or the organization. Like, what does the Hero Organization want with us? Like, we saw your guys' fight during the sports festival. Specifically, you 3 in the sports festival. Yeah. Okay, then why is she here if you saw us 4? Like, she has scored very high in Tsuketsu High. Honestly, Miss Carolina, she could have even become almost the number 1 female at UA. So, we do not know about the meta, however. Excuse me, but how did you already get our hero name? Like, it was already updated into the system before you arrived. But enough about that. We have some urgent business. Or specifically, one of our head directors does. Which, yes, is Chairman Hargrove. I did say he was part of the Hero Society. He works with All for One, but he also works in the Hero Society, profiting off of heroes and villains, selling support items to both sides, and even having All for One help him out with certain business. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to ask for your assistance today. Sir. Like, of course, sir. What is it that you need from us? Like, it is highly classified. Before I continue, I will say this. If any of this information leaves this room, I will hold you accountable. Not only that, but I will make sure personally that none of you four get your hero licenses, or even leave UA without being monitored 24/7, and even taking out any organization you are part of. But with that being said, this also is a mission for you four. Washington, so they're like, mission, but we're not even heroes yet. We're still in training. We don't even have our provisional licenses yet. Like, that is true. But if you four accept this mission, you will have a temporary hero license. And not only that, but you'll be allowed to do more hero jobs. Not big time, of course, but still, help patrol UA's campus, use your quirks outside of public during certain situations, very specific ones, and not only that, but you will all be paid handsomely for this job. Now, do I have all four of your attention? Said Texas nods her head saying yes. Deku growled, basically saying yes, and so does the other 7 AIs, saying yes. Washington still has to think about it for a moment, but Carolina said, yes, I'll do it. Well, kind of without hesitation. Like, very good. Agent Washington, do I assume that you are not willing to take part of this mission? Like, it's not that, sir, but this sounds risky if you say so, if I'm asking myself. You're basically relying on 3 UA students and a Tsuketsu High student. 4 students who had barely even begun their hero careers. Like, I understand the circumstance, Agent Washington. But, as I have stated, this is a matter of utmost importance. Like, then why don't you get actual pro heroes like All Might? Like, I am sorry to say this, but All Might cannot be a part of this mission. No, we need 4 fresh faces out on the field. And I saw how 4 of you handled yourself during the sports festival. And even Nezu has accepted this as your internship if you do accept, too. Which will give you valuable information and, again, paid quite handsomely. So, like, fine then, I'll accept it. Now, but I do want to hear details, of course. Like, of course, I want to send you 4 there blind. Kind of clenching his fist behind his back. Reason why, he has a grudge against Deku specifically. For not only what happened to the Hasaikai branch, but for the USJ. Making those 2 mercenaries of his, Locus and Felix, look like chumps. So he thinks if he sends these 4 to this mission, then that not only that he can recover whatever he's wanting to recover, but maybe even get one of them killed, specifically Deku. So yeah, like, now then, this mission is super secretive. I want all 4 of you to sign these waivers, stating that you will not. Just in case. Like, of course, sir. Which all 4 of them do. Like, now then. So, the mission detail describes of this. For a certain villain group has stolen some of my high-tech property. This property details of highly advanced technology. And this technology should not belong to villains' hands. Specifically, Delta comes back. Excuse me, sir, but if I may ask, what does this technology do specifically? I am sorry, but that is not part of the mission. All you need to know is the cargo has a specific symbol on it that I will show you here shortly. I actually don't have the symbol myself, so I need to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, but I could not find this symbol for that crate thing from the actual Red vs. Blue series, so the next thing is I'm going to show you another symbol. Now then, this crate is very privated, so it cannot be opened unless you have a code, which they have also stolen that. So, your priority mission is to recover the crate full of this high-tech gear. Not only that, though, but to recover a briefcase with this information. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. But if we may ask, what is the symbol is? Of course. Here's the symbol detailing it. This is the private freelancer symbol. That's all I could find, close enough. Plus, I want to add something from Project Freelancer, other than, those four. No, this is the symbol which you will be looking for, which the cargo you guys will obtain has. But not only that, you will also need to get the briefcase from a certain person who will be driving around, who will have this briefcase. Alrighty then, sir. So, when do we start? You will start in 2 days. I wish you for luck. So, the call ended. Nether said, congratulations, you four. It appears that you four has been already doing hero work now. Yeah. So, having a bit of doubt in his voice, you want to say, which some of them picked that up. So, Delta comes out, Agent Washington, may I ask why you have some doubt in your throat or voice? Oh, I don't. Gamma came out that is a lie. I can tell. It's mostly the fact that this seems suspicious. Isn't that? Which, Nezzy, yes, it is seem quite suspicious why they send 4 students. But not only that they don't tell you what the cargo that you guys are even getting is. Yeah, this seems all too suspicious. So, Nezu told them, well then, how about this? A secondary mission that will incorporate this mission. I want you to gather any information that you can from this as well. So, what do you mean, sir? I do not know, but if you do something off about this mission, then you might need to do a bit of your own investigation. So, any information you find, please do tell me. But sir, we are under contract. Yes, you are under contract to tell no faculty, that you are not allowed to tell any students, but not the principal or any faculty members like me or Aizawa. Alrighty then, sir. We will do that then. Very good. Now then, prepare for your guys' mission. It will be a long one, I can certainly tell. Yes, sir. Sir, right away, sir. So yeah, the next 2 days, they get ready for their mission. So, all they could say is that they've been accepted to do some hero work actual hero work, not an internship. That's what they tell the class, which Bakugo is jealous as hell. Thinking like, how come I don't get to do hero work? What does this fucking nerd get to? Omega comes out like, because I can beat your ass in 3 seconds, you shitty Pomeranian. Like, whatever. Like, wait, what are you guys gonna do about Eri? Like, we're gonna see if Inko could watch after her while we're gone. Alright. So, I wish all you guys luck on. And it so happened this mission is in Hosu. Yeah, so this is how the hero killer arc gonna kind of happen. Now, so they're getting ready for the mission. They're actually gonna be airdropping from Pelican. Well, maybe not from they're gonna be kind of getting in from an entrance point, but being picked up by Pelican, or at least the cargo is. So they have to bring it up to the roof. Which, yeah. But before that, the other internships. I'm wanting to say who gets who. So first, it will be Church. He got Power Loader. Why? Well, Church is still quite smart because in the show, even though he's an asshole, he is the Alpha AI and the Epsilon AI. But not in this series, but he's still pretty smart. So they think he could do some good stuff with technology for this. I don't know, I can't really think of anyone for Church, so... But for Tucker, he actually went to Mount Lady with Mineta, which they both been duped into cleaning her apartment. Yeah. And now, also, with, let's see. You already know watching Carolinas, but you don't know about Caboose. Well, he's actually going to go to the same internship as one of the Reds. Simmons. You might be wondering, well, who's Simmons going to? Sir Night-Eye. You might be wondering why? Well, I would say Sir Night-Eye saw how proficient Simmons was, and he could actually use someone who's a bit more proficient, but he lacks humor. While Caboose lacks any intelligence, but does give a good chuckle or two every now and again. So he offered them both an internship, because he sees great potential in both. With Simmons is very surprised, like, Caboose, what are you doing here? Like, I just came here because it was one of the few internships I got. Like, phew, this was my only internship. Like, oh wow. I actually got a high number. I didn't really say the number either. But he just showed him the number, like, you only got 100. I only got 1. Like, oh wow. Is that a lot? Like, why? Griff actually went to Fat Gum. I think we all know why that. Because both of them Griff likes food. His quirk evolves around food. So does Fat Gum in a way, with using his fat. Yeah. Sarge actually went to Snipe. Because guns. And Donut and Lopez actually goes to the same internship. If you're wondering why Lopez is with Donut, he was kind of dragged along in general, like duped into it. He actually went to the same internship as Momo and Kendo guys too. Which when Donut hears they're going to be in commercial, like, ooh, I always wanted to be on TV. So look at it now. The super fabulous fashion hero, Donut. Oh God, please no. Why am I even here? I wanted to be with a more I didn't want to be with any of the idiots. Like, I'm happy you're here too, Lopez. Like, God, kill me. But yeah. So, the mission so far. Texas will be on the roof, waiting for the others, while Washington, Carolina, and Deku will be trying to go to the weapon room, which is where all the weapons they have are there. Which Washington is the one who's locking the locks. They do have the hero support gear too, so yeah, and this is so happened to be, I will say, the same night as the Hosu attack. Actually does happen. Well, okay, maybe not the same night. Like a little bit before the Hosu attack actually happens. But the League of Villains cannot interfere with this attack. They've been told not to send any no moves to Hosu, which, to the dismay of Shigaraki, he's like, "Why, Master? Why can I not send any no moves there?" Like, it is because one of our allies has told us not to. He is planning to get rid of both of our problems. Yours staying, while another, the child who helped defeat the Nomu. Like, him. Then why can't I? Make it more faster and easier. Like, it is because it has to be seen as a organized villain attack against one of them. They have actually hired more professionals other than our two other ones, Felix and Locus. Yes, they got these guys to help. They don't get all of them. They got Sharkface and don't know who else was at that tower specifically. I guess the guy with the robotic arm was there, but he lost it that day. But yeah, so far those are the guys who are going to be at the tower guarding the place. But yeah, so anyways, Carolina, watch, did you get the lock done? Like, yes? Like, that doesn't sound too confident, Washington. Like, give me a break. I've never actually had to do electronic locks before. Which, like, uh-oh. Like, what is it, Watch? Like, I think I might have triggered the alarm. Like, God damn it, Washington. Which, yes, he did. Was, like, what the hell? They're here. Go get them. If you're wondering why these guys are... They are part... No, wait. Actually, this is actually an entirely different group. My mistake. I realized I was going to try to do something else. Like, this is a different group of villains who stole this technology. Who doesn't work for All For One or even, Caron. But he did send those mercenaries to try to take it back for themselves and make UA look foolish. And even hopefully kill those guys. So forget what I said earlier about the guys those mercenaries who are there. Yeah. But yeah. So, like, okay, got it. Good. Watching it. Come on. We're gonna look for the device. So, they all look around. While they are looking, Caroline actually found, a weapon she kind of likes. It is the gravity hammer. Like, Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Got interrupted there. You're like, yeah, that's a good look for you. Thanks. So, have you guys found it yet? Delta comes out. I believe we have found it. Like, good. Grab it and let's go. Like, there's only one problem though. What is it? It's the heaviest thing in this room. Was she looking at it and like, oh, you gotta be shitting me. Which, So, what are you thinking? So, Delta, can can you contact Carolina and Texas and see where the... What was that thing called? Like the crane thing? Like the crane is at? Like, certainly. Or the crane washer, whatever. The thing that you use to help wash windows, each floor. Like, Texas. So, do you know where the crane is at? On which side of the building? Like, yeah, on the right side. Why? So, Carolina might have an idea. Like, oh, really? So, like, yeah. She said it's on the right side. Like, good. Tell her to lower it down some. Which they do. If you're wondering where this is going, you'll see. Which, once they lower it down, they put the crate on there. Like, I don't think it will have enough force to go up there by itself. It needs something else that can equal the weight to it. Or at least help it up there faster. Exactly. Like, they're looking at him like, which will make it like, oh, you bunch of dicks. Like, come on, you're the heaviest thing we have here. Said you're the only one who can do it. Like, no way in hell I'm jumping. Like, alrighty then. He is tied to, he does have the rope in his hand, so Carolina just kicks him, and he falls down. And Omega like, you bitch. So, whoa, you just kicked your boyfriend out of a 400-story building. Like, yeah, and your point? Like, nope, nothing. So yeah, the cargo went all the way up on top. But there were also both Carolina and Washington now turn around and see there's a guy in red armor behind them. Yes, it is the insurgents. I think that's what they're called. And he already dealt with most of the guards in that floor, so there won't be anyone between him and them for a long time. Like, who the fuck is this asshole? And if you're wondering, he does have the flamethrower. His quirk is a fire one. Which, he can shoot fire out of his hands. But for extra power, he's carrying a big ass flamethrower. Just for dramatic effect. Which, yes, he does fire the flamethrower. And if you guys know the way how the red versus blue mission went for that, then it went similar to that. With Carolina jumping on one of the banshees that's hanging on the ceiling, throwing a grenade in it, and launching it to the guy with the flamethrower. Like, what an asshole. Like, tell me about it. Now, let's get up there fast. Like, right. Once they get up there, they see Texas preparing the cargo. Like, okay, you guys ready? Like, yeah. Which, a bunch of the security guys who, gang members of this villain organization who stole this property, is there now. Like, freeze! They're all, some of them are ex-military, some of them are actual goons. They don't really belong to a well-known organization, so, like, oh shit. Like, so, like, put your hands in the air. Or actually, what about we just kill you right here and take our property back? Like, this isn't your property, asshole. Like, yeah, whatever. What a bunch of kids gonna do? But then they hear beeping. Beep, beep, beep. They're looking around like, what the hell? Like, they see a box a bit far off. Like, what is that? What did you guys plant up here? Like, we didn't plant that here. Like, then who did? And they hear us. Which, yes, it is the insurgents. Specifically, 3 guys. The sniper guy, the guy who's, really buff. He has a strength quirk. The sniper guy has an accuracy quirk. And the one with the blonde hair, I think she was also in the highway. Actually, I think 4 of these guys were on the highway, if I'm not wrong. Well, and the robot arm guy is there too. His quirk is... Each of the quirks, I'm actually going to let you guys choose, but I do know that at least 2 of the quirks I'm going to keep is the guy with the flamethrower guy, which his name is Sharkface. Seems weird, but whatever. And the guy with no sleeves is going to have super strength. You guys can choose what the other quirks should be, but still. Like, who the hell are you assholes? Like, we're some paid mercenaries. Now, we came here to collect that. Like, oh, like, hell you will. And then a fight suit out between the 3 UA students on the 3 students on top, the insurgents, and then the gang that attack. And then they hear beep 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 beep, like, oh shit. Then it now starts to crumble, the building. Like, run! Which, yeah, the 4 insurgent guys does have jetpacks, although their ally is still in the building. Like, shit! So where's Sharkface at? Like, he's still in the building! Like, damn it, we have to save him. Like, no time right now. We'll find him later. And yeah, so also the goons, yeah, they're gonna die, all of them. And with this commotion, it actually attracts a lot of different heroes to the site. But not only that, but the hero killer Stain, before he killed Native and Ida, he saw, like, damn, that's gonna cause some issues. You 2 are lucky. I'll be coming after you some other time. Which, yeah, he ran off. That's how the hero killer Stain arc kind of played out with it. I don't really know how else the hero killer Stain arc would have done with that, but yeah, so Ida's alright. Although still injured. But not as injured as in Canon. Still has a stab in his arm. And yeah, so the Pelican comes by and trying to pick up the cargo. Like, damn it, I'm gonna have to get to the cargo. So Texas throws the help push the crate to the Pelican, which the Pelican grabs it, and Carolina has to pull up because it's coming close to the ground. Like, crap. Like, well, great, there goes our ride. Like, oh wait, where's Meta at? Which, right on cue, the Warthog appeared, with Deku driving it, grabbing them both. So, like, need a lift? Like, yeah, I get it. Oh, God. Like, need a lift? Like, thanks, Midoriya. Like, anytime. Like, well, not... So, Theta, like, anytime. Omega come out, but kick me out of the building again? And I swear to God. Which, yeah, the building now fully crumbled. Like, I don't think you have to worry about that building. Like, thank God. Now, let's get the briefcase and get the hell out of here. Like, yep. So, they start driving off to the area where the briefcase at, which is on the highway close by that building. So, sometime later, they finally arrive at the point the car should be passing them. Like, alright, Midoriya, you jump down there, get the briefcase, and then we get the hell out of here. Got it? He nods his head. He gets ready to jump, and he jumps right onto the car. Because, like, what the hell? Who is this asshole? which he wields back his fist. He doesn't use the boot shot because he doesn't want to kill this guy. He's still a hero in training, remember that. But yeah, he does punch him out, which sends the car spiraling out of control. Which, when it flips, Deku did jump up. Actually, no, wait. I'm actually going to do it like how Meta did it with the Reds whenever they were in the canyon at Valhalla. Whenever he jumped on the car flipped out. And he shot him multiple times with the boot shot. That's what Deku does here instead. Sending it flying. The guy in the car... Jesus Christ. He's still alive. Which Delta comes out to the front of the guy like, don't worry, you will not die. Your vital signs are accelerated, but still, you will live. I feel like death. Like, that should be normal. So, alrighty then, I'll come in, back to you. Which, yeah, Delta does come back to Deku. Deku grabs the briefcase and walked off. And the Warthog pulls up, like, get in! Which he does. Like, damn, dude, he says they have to do that? He growls at him. Got it. Stupid question. Why am I friends with these crazy people? But before they can get very far... Like, Deku! Look, don't worry. Activating healing unit now. Like, good. So, who shot us? Like, trajectory. So, 20 kilometers ahead of us. Was the looker ahead of him? Was the sniper guy on the flatbed truck? Sniper! He tried to shoot at Carolina this time, but Deku got in the way again. So it was like, 2 bullet wounds into us. God damn it! So. And yeah, again, firing again and again. But mostly Deku's taking most of the hits. Like, god damn it! Grabbing the minigun and started shooting at the head of him. The sniper guy had to get to, like, repositioning. Like, got it. Which the muscly guy came from behind, punching Carolina and knocking the minigun out of the way. Like, breaking it off the back. Fighting Carolina now. The girl tried to grab the briefcase and jet off. Like, no! Like, don't worry, Carolina. We got it. But he jumped onto the... grabbed onto the woman's leg. So, now, like, get off of me, you fucking Goliath of a man. Which, they get out of bounds, hitting the flatbed truck. The muscle guy flies too, and Carolina chase after them. Both on the flatbed truck now. Now, a fight ensues. Fighting both of them. But the sniper guy is shooting at, well, Deku mostly. So he actually does take on the muscle guy. Like, healing unit still active. But I do not know how much longer we can do this for. Like, so especially with Omega helping you with strength. Like, we can do this right now, D. So just keep fighting. Like, fine then. But you might want to end this quick. Like, got that, D. Which he is now trying to finish this quickly. But his moves are becoming sloppy. Till finally, the muscle guy just sweep him off his legs, putting him towards the ground, stepping on his chest, but grabbing onto his leg. The guy pulls out a handgun and shot him several times in both chest and neck. Like, no! Like, critical damage detected and everywhere. I do not know how... So, focusing on all healing unit. Not this time. He grabs a quick dampener and stabs it into him. Like, Which, he is in immense pain now. So is the AI. It's like, quick dampen it. How did they get their hands on that? We do not know. Failing. So, but we won't be up for minutes longer, so I will have to heal as much as I can. But our chance of survival is at 22%. Which, yeah. After that, Washington rams the back of the flatbed truck and actually lands on it with them, leaving the Warthog behind. Texas is also trying to come by with a new Warthog. Like, don't worry guys, I'm on my way. Like, hurry up, we need evac. And we need to get the briefcase. Which, yeah, now everyone is fighting. Carolina, Washington, and, well, yeah. Deku's currently on the ground bleeding, but he gets up. Got an idea. Thanking himself. Loading up the boot shot. He's woozy at the moment because of the quick dampener. So he was about to fire it, but this sniper guy shot him in the arm, making him move the boot shot after he fired it, shooting the tires of the truck, flinging them all off there, but Deku flinging them off the highway in general. Like, Izuku! Like, shit, don't worry, I'll see if he's alright. Like, go watch. I'll handle this from here. Look, we'll handle this from here. Which, Texas came in. Like, damn it. Which she gets from the Warthog, driving off to get to the other guys. Deku hits the side of a building, his head, his back, and falls halfway onto a dumpster, like on the edge, and just lands on the ground hard. His armor is in pretty bad shape, and so is he. He's currently in a puddle of his own blood. Washington is getting up, like, hell. He's like, Midoriya! Like, he takes off the helmet, seeing that he's breathing, but radically. But come on, what is the AI's at? He's trying to speak, like, but anytime he does, the more blood pours out of his mouth and out of the bullet holes. Like, okay, no, don't talk. Like, we need evac now. But some heroes actually came by there. Like, oh my god, so what happened here? Like, we were on a mission, and well, now my friend here is hurt critically. So please, we need to get him to the hospital quick. Of course. And yeah, during this time, Carolina and Texas actually did manage to catch up to those other guys, and they did manage to get the briefcase. The other two, the guy with the sniper and the woman, did lose track of them, and the only one who was left was the muscled shit guy, the sleeveless shit guy. So he was quickly taken care of by both Carolina and Texas, and they managed to get the briefcase and the cargo back. And that is where I'm going to leave it off, guys. I hope you enjoyed this part. Will Deku survive? Will Eri be devastated to hear what happened to Deku? So, what will Carolina do, knowing that she was... Well, actually, she was kind of competing against Texas for this, like, trying to get to the briefcase first, and even just trying to do her mission better than Texas. Focusing more on that than, about her boyfriend. Yeah, I didn't know how to do that part, so sorry. And yeah. So, will this have a change on effect on any of them? And what of the hero killer? What will he do now, since he was never caught by Deku? And will this have any change on Ida as well? Find out next time on What If Deku Was the Meta. Cyber Dragon out.